We want a sound check, is what we're doing.
Right, go on then. Right, I'm on. Go on, start talking.
Alright, well, hopefully I'm talking. This is just a sound check, everybody. If someone can tell us anything on Facebook that they can hear us okay, that would sounds like you can all hear us now. So we'll be starting the action any minute now. We'll start the action. It's the Tier 2 playoff. Right. I've muted it. No, we're live, but you can't hear yourself going yet. We're muted.
Ah, I just give Jamie Phillips a miss. It is this on.
Alright, well it might be now. Right, okay. Right, we're about to do the lag to see who the home and away team are. Dean James from the Bears is ready to play. He's in black on the left hand side as you look. And looks like James Couch.
Is it
from,
first to 8?
Yeah, first to 8.
I'm going 8-5. I'm going 8-5 Bellegrove.
From the Bellegrove, he's going to lag, and he's on the right hand side. Dean James on the left hand side. The Bears.
Let's get some score predictions in. Now, is that a foul lag?
Yeah, that's a foul lag. That's James Couch's one. Foul lag. Foul lag. He's won. No, foul lag. Foul lag, he's won.
Jamie, I don't know if you heard that earlier, but none of your team has paid your fiver. You need to get hold of them, have a word, and get somebody to pay your fiver because you ain't been entered yet. Let's get some score predictions in.
So, if you and Tony want to share the time people and the referee,
hello to sunny Spain to Sarah.
Yeah, hang on.
Come on, you Bellegrove Felchers. Ah, Sarah, we miss you and Elf.
Yeah.
Bazza, Sarah sends her best wishes.
Give it to either Tony or Angie.
She wants the Felchers to win it.
Can you need to get one from your jump, mate? Oh, hang on.
Oh, Jamie's gone 8-5 Bears. I just had a 20-minute massage from the lady who does the poker massage. It was so good. I feel completely relaxed, so I may fall asleep during the commentary.
I didn't hear what you said.
It was only head and shoulders, but yeah, it was nice. 20 minutes. Oh, I feel all floppy.
Don't touch that, that's all. No, you've got 35. 35.
Scott's got hold of you today, is he?
Well, yeah, they couldn't have done it any later. Yeah, right. Take that.
35 players.
We will be starting very, very soon.
No, we're not yet.
Jamie reckons 8-5 to you guys.
So if you see me up there and the missus is tuned in,
There's a way of us seeing. Oh, Gaffer can, because he put it on there.
He's got about 50 pence in that pencil case, and he give me the fucking one that works. Oh, it went on.
Good evening, Mr. Dixon. How are you?
They'll get you in.
I'm not quite sure what the hold up is. We'll get going as soon as we can.
Right, bear with us, everybody. We're just waiting for the team names to come in, players' names, and we'll get cracking with this. That's what a hold up is. I think the Bellegrove have put their names in. We're just waiting for the Bears to do likewise.
So hot off the press, the first game is going to be Gary Heath versus James Couch.
Is it mute? We need to go on mute. It's just going to feed back. Feedback. When you put it on the screen, you know what's happening. Are we just doing a few adjustments here?
Have you got yours on with your comments? Because my battery's low.
Let's get them on there.
Can you have it like that so you can do both?
Can I? Do we need both? We look at that, can we?
Yeah. But I don't know if it automatically changes.
Mine don't. Right. I suppose we should do some commentating, really, Lou, shouldn't we?
What do you think? What are you going to commentate
We
on?
are. Well, the refs are looking good, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
are you
We're ready.
ready to go?
We're rolling. We're
Yeah,
rolling
so as
in.
soon as we're ready, you're ready then.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go! Here we go.
Let the games commence.
Alright, any more score predictions? We've only got one score prediction from outside, and that was 8-5 to the Bears. Jamie Phillips. I've gone 8-5 the other way, but I think it could be close.
I'll go 8-6 Bellegrove, but I'm hoping it's going to be 7-7. Yeah, if you know them, we know them all, don't we? There's no new faces here. Yeah, we're okay with that. Yeah, so the idea of this game is the winner gets promoted to the Elite League. Both teams finish as runners-up in their respective divisions in the shorter summer season. The Bears finished runners-up to the Falconwood Club, who are automatically promoted. The Bears finished runners-up, and the Bellegrove finished runners-up to the Pickwick. What a great team the Pickwick are. No, not really. Right, James Couch is about to break. Ball spotted. Good split of the balls.
Everyone's going to be here. There are 100 people walking.
Just waiting to see what colour he's going to go in. He chose reds.
Are we on screen?
We're on.
One network. A malfunction here. Bit of a malfunction with the colours. We'll have to get that sorted as we go. But James Couch has chosen reds, I believe.
He told him to do it.
Great result for West Ham. Great result. I think for those of you that don't know James, I think he plays for London City.
He's a London City guy, as I believe.
I think he's a steady player. Steady player. Is that going to stop? How's he looking? How's he looking? I think that may be end of break. Maybe I'll take the pocket, I'm not sure.
Yeah, catch James when he's on. He's a good player. Not sure what he's looking at here. Is he playing red
Off the yellow?
No, I think
maybe
he's playing red off red, I think.
Maybe take the pocket.
I think he's playing red off red, I think. Here you go, Luke. Gary Heath coming to the table for the Bears.
Yellows look alright, yeah? Yellows look alright.
Yeah, they're definitely on. Gary's quite a nice player, but he's a bit unorthodox.
I think he wanted the ones in the middle. I think he's just gone a bit far there.
Overscrewed that a little bit, I think.
But he had the backup of that one on the cush.
So don't forget to keep tapping in with your comments and stuff if you've got anything.
Yours is not refreshing, so. Go back out. And then, now you'll come up live.
Good to see a few of you tuned in today.
I think he's just nudged that for a foul.
See, we were looking at something else and we missed it. Apologies for that. Louis got his hand on my groin again. He's always doing that when we're commentating. So we got, is that right? Am I correct in saying we've got two visits to?
Yeah, it's got 2 visits. Yeah.
Okay, two visits to the Bellegrove.
I think the queuing was really difficult for Galdar, and he's just caught the ball.
Right, okay. This ain't a barrel last for James, was it?
No. But he's been lucky there because that flies straight in the corner.
I don't know. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, when you look at it live, it does. Quite a few people up here at night. A few people practicing, a few people watching. We've got the time clock going on this as well at the same time, so you won't be like watching me play, you'll go and be careful. So he's not made the best of his 2 shots there. Gary Heath back in again.
Put the red safe as well.
Yeah, Gary needs to get his head down here, I think. I don't know if the yellow passes the red.
I don't think so. He might go in, he might have a quarter of a pocket.
Yeah, he might be actually a pocket and make it.
If not, he should be able to get the pocket.
We've got George Taylor watching us. We've got Tracy Smith, Jordan O'Connor, Jade Owens, 16 of us watching. 16 of you. We're watching as well, but we're actually here. I think the idea is that if he can take this bottom left pocket, he will control the frame. That's probably what he's looking at some point. So he's not the most orthodox player you'll ever see. But he seems to be in control of what he's doing, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Don't want to be running into this red here, so screw it back a little bit, just avoid the red.
Yeah, looks
Gonna
like
be getting his red out.
A little bit of bottom, tiny bit of bottom here. Could end up in no man's land, that's the trouble with this shot. Probably wants either a lot of bottom on it. Okay, that's a good shot. That's pulled up, yeah, he's got the ones to the bottom right.
The problem is that yellow still don't go, and it
No.
still ain't going to go, and then it'll be the only ball left. So unless he knows he's going to be able to cover the pocket, you're having a look now.
Yeah.
You see the really, really good players, they tend to get rid of their difficult ball early doors. They never leave it till last.
And this, like you said, Louis, he knows he's definitely not going, and all he wants to do is take the pocket.
Yeah.
And he's going to have that with his as his final ball, so that Reds are really on the back foot.
Another good cueing again. If he's going to do it, it'll be now because he's got perfect.
He could take the one long if he's confident. Take the one to the top left.
I don't think he's going to get a better opportunity to
You're
take the
probably
pocket.
right. You're probably right. He probably will play over this bottom left just to take the pocket. Now he's got to nail this shot. This is a frame winner. This one.
I think he's thinking if he just plays it in off the right hand jaw, it might drop, but I just can't see if he's got the angle.
I'm not sure if he'll have a good white if he does that. Alan Rothwell's just tuned in. Hello, Alan.
Oh, he's whacked it. Yeah, he's proper gone for it. He might have been fortunate there. I think he can get to this red down the...
Yeah, he's pretty close to the total, I think.
The red nearest us.
Red on towards the bottom of the
I don't
table
think he
because
can,
they don't know where we're sitting, Lou.
Yeah. He can't get to either.
He's shaking his head, James. His body language tells us that he's probably...
It's well thought out by Gary. I didn't see it.
No, people go their own way, don't they? I think he can nick the red, and he might even have the potting angle on it, you know.
Double it.
Oh, great shot.
He's in no man's land again
He's
though.
just fell a bit wonky. But,
Long double, reverse double.
well, as big as you like. Donna Mullins is watching. Good evening, Donna.
Lovely dino.
I'm not. It's on the couch. That's what
He plays for London City.
I think he's playing the reverse double, I think. He went for it. And it's not a bad leave. If you're going to leave him anywhere, that ain't a bad leave.
Them two don't Sorry, I got waylaid there. Red is trying to convince me. He's trying to convince me that James Catch is Christopher Hobbs' brother, and I'm saying, well, the clue's in the name.
Yeah.
But he's not having it. He's gone to find out.
That's before he's been drinking as well. So there you go.
That's Red as fear.
He's got a bit to think about here. Not easy to get safe, this.
Now, do you want to know?
Yeah, go on.
He's trying to cut this back, I think. No, he wasn't.
It's good effort. Good effort.
I think where he's probably going wrong, he's probably just moving all over on his shots.
He does, though, doesn't he? He does.
Yeah, I
I
guess
think he finds
we're
it
all
very
different.
difficult to be steady.
Yeah. Right then, James Couch. Which way you
What, on and off the cushion and then Red in the corner, yeah?
Yeah, red at the top right, I would have thought. Alex Biggs is watching.
Oh, wow.
That's in the middle, isn't it? No?
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's lucky.
He's got away
man.
with that.
Yeah, very, very lucky.
There's
man.
no way you played that. They're all clapping, but
Yeah.
they haven't got my eyes.
Yes, he's I think a big, huge sigh of relief there. That's just a simple stun, I would have thought. And
Yeah, I'm not having that.
good night.
Should be 1-0 though.
Yeah,
Although he didn't put his hand up, so he's over.
I think, yeah.
He overplayed it, or he just didn't admit it. Alright, 1-0.
There you go.
Okay, while they're setting up, little joke for you. You can tell the kids.
Keep it clean, Luke. Keep it clean.
It's very clean. It's one for the kids. This is. Why are pterodactyls quiet in the toilet? Silent P.
Oh dear.
So you need to know a little bit of spelling for that.
Dear me.
If I have to explain it, it's not funny. Pterodactyl begins with a P, so silent P. No.
I get it, but I don't like it.
All right.
So you know what to do, people, if you want to get your business on our streams. A bit of an amnesty at the moment, so if you've got 30 quid to spare, we'll put you on our streams for a considerable long time. Could run into some time. So if you've got a business you want to advertise, contact the league and we'll sort it all out for you.
Nobody got it because nobody can spell pterodactyl.
That's not. It hasn't got a P in it, is it? Is it?
At the beginning. Silent.
P? P?
Yeah.
Pterodactyl?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, that aside, I can't spell either. But Dean James for the Bears has just broke. Dean James, an ex-county player, a few years ago. Been off the scene for a little while, county-wise, but
I'm
regularly in the league.
I'm really interested to see how Dean plays because, right, I hope you lot are sitting down when I say this. He's drinking Coke. Like Coca-Cola.
Drinking? Did you say drinking?
He's
Coke?
drinking
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
Sorry.
He's off the beer, and he's driving. So he's drinking Coke. So
Yeah, but that never really stopped him in the past. But
he could be absolutely shocking.
no, I think he'll be a lot better. To be fair,
Do you reckon?
He's a good player. Dean James, good player. If he keeps his head and plays pool, he's a nice player. It's when all the other stuff gets involved. It's
In all
it's
these
so
years,
wonky, but there
I've
you go.
never seen him play sober.
Who's that?
Dean James. He's on Coke.
We're getting mocked. We've got too many people in the commentary box here. It wouldn't happen at the Oval or Lords or something, or the World Cup final. But at the SLKPA Tier 2, everyone's in the commentary box. Paul Cook, namely one. Gary Kent, named another. We've got Stacey Redman in here. They all want to be commentators. We're going to give them a go later and let's see how big they are.
He's bugging you off it. He's saying Belmont won his first frame a couple of weeks ago.
If you want a little guest appearance, me and Danny will.
You never go on it. Definitely. I think Dean James will clear these. If that red goes,
It does go.
it does. The only thing he's got is the tricky black, that's all.
He needs to, if he can put the red in between the two yellows and just hold the white exactly where it is, he can then screw up the table, but he needs to leave himself a bit of an angle on the final red in the middle.
So he's going bottom left.
Yeah, he can't be straight or
bottom
short.
right, and then middle, we think. But I'm not sure he's got a black if he goes that way. I think he might screw between the black and the yellow for the one in the middle. Yeah, that's obviously what he's trying to do, I think.
Yeah. So now he needs.
I think he's only got one option now, and that's just
But
to
he's
play in the
got-
bottom right.
He must leave an angle on the one in the middle, or there's no way getting on the black. You can't leave it short. So go far.
I'm not sure you can really get on that black, can you?
Yeah, you can. That's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Drop that in, black in the middle.
Well, I'll tell you what, it ain't a black in the middle that you'd want.
It's not, but what else has he got?
Yeah, but okay.
Drops that in. The white nestles on the middle of the three yellows. Oh, you don't like it. You don't
Like I
like
said,
it.
it's brave. It's
Yeah.
brave, and it's one of them. If you pull it off, you look like an hero. But I'm not sure his opponent is. His opponent is.
Graham, I think. Well, Graham's standing close to the queue.
Yeah, Graham Levinbird is his.
You said
opponent.
Dillybird.
No, he's got a nickname, and I nearly said it. So,
Why is Alex big boxing 3 times?
He obviously switched from us to Pong back to us back to Pong.
So we'll be back here on Sunday to do the Masters as well, for those that can't get enough of SLKPA TV.
Hello. Hello.
That's showing the pocket. Right.
I'm saying.
Right,
I
right
reckon.
under here now. It's a good shot by Dean James.
I think Dean's gone favourite for the frame. He needs to keep this tight here.
Oh, the yellows are there by one, aren't they?
I think he'll be running for cover, surely.
Yeah,
We'll
it
see.
makes sense to, but it's one of them where any contact on the black, you fancy Dean James to pot it. So some people think, well, I'm going to crack on here because otherwise I ain't going to get it done. That ain't a bad start. If he can see the centre of
middle
those
one,
two yellows,
just screw out again.
Out the three yellows, you can take the middle one.
He's just getting onto that last yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's got an area on the left-hand side of the table, isn't he, towards the top. That's his area. No, that's a good shot. That's a nice shot. That's a good snooker, that. Paul Cook has given him the thumbs up. Paul Cook likes it.
Your team are having a meeting.
So what would Dean James, because two would be a different game, I think. 2 shots would be a completely different
Would you be
game.
considering knocking the yellow up towards the black? He's not. He's going for it, but
A lot of side on it, I think.
no.
At least he's gave it a little bit of pace so that it didn't stay in that corner. Had it stayed in the top left corner, would have left Graham in a great position. But he's still got to work a bit here.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
It's the same time as the ladies' tournament. We're going leopards.
Yeah, that's right. It probably played its part now.
Yeah, we watched it.
She's got to get that cue ball under control. It's not under control.
That's right, don't let it run free.
Like young hearts.
Yeah, don't let them run free.
Candy Satin.
Sitting with a mind full of information here next to me. It's like sitting with the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Unlike the SLKPA version of Siri.
Yeah. Wiki Lou, we call him. Now, I think he had a little go to get on that, but I don't think he ever had the angle to get down there for that. And that ball.
I'll be doubling that now. I think. Because
Yeah, that's a good call, that.
if he goes for this one now and misses it, he's definitely not clearing up.
Yeah, I quite like that shot.
I think I'd double it with a bit of screw.
Yeah. You'd have to get the pace right, but
That's alright.
oh, he's got a little angle here. He's got a little angle to get down.
Just screwed it. You don't need to get right on it because you've still got 2. Just screw past the middle. See, that's gone well, but you've still got 2.
Yeah, you've got to get this right though. This could go just as.
You do this in one, you've got to just roll it in the middle. Because you can't lay it up, you've got to get a cushion.
Well, you could lay it, but it wouldn't be easy. I like it, yeah. It's a good finish, this. He's done very well here to finish
He's
this.
going to lead to 2. But he's not, he's gone straight for it.
Got one left
I
to
thought he was
make
going to lay it
about
up.
the
I
next
thought he was
one.
going to lay it up.
Oh, I didn't put that.
Told you Dean plays better with a drink in him.
I didn't put that. I didn't. Like the silly sausage I am, I didn't put the scores back up. Never mind. It's now 1-1 everybody.
Now we have the original Mr. Skinny Jeans himself coming up, Dan Heineck. He invented skinny jeans, mainly because he's got fat legs. They weren't designed as skinny when he bought them, but alright, who's he playing? So we have Skinny Jeans versus Jeff Bailey.
Predictions on the thing here, one saying it's a 9 for
Only one.
8-3.
We had a 8-5 to the Shark, to the Bears, and I said 8-5 to the Bellegrove.
I think Belgrove.
Right. Didn't have the scoreboard up.
See, the thing is, Alex, when you're commentating, depending who you're commentating for, we can only choose the right shot from where we're sitting. If they play a completely different shot, it doesn't mean that we're calling it wrong. It could mean that they're playing it wrong. Have you ever considered that? So shut up with your comments and go back to sleep.
He's probably saying what he would play.
You got
in
your
his
paper.
mind.
You got your paper round in the morning, so get an early night in.
I think Dan Eining's going reds here. He is.
And yeah, Gaffer's in charge of the scores. I know it's wrong, but I'm sure he'll put it right at some point.
Have I?
It's 2-0.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, everybody.
Getting mugged off by Alex Biggs. Unbelievable, Gaff. If you get bored watching this, Alex, go back and read Steve Reed's paper report, the one that starts with Sharks swim into the title. Give that a little read. See how that finished for you. Sharks swim into the title. Didn't end up as we thought it would, did it?
Weren't they 6 points clear at one stage?
I think they were at least 6 points clear.
At
But
least 6 points clear, weren't they?
they folded like a deck of cards.
Oops, now what's happened here?
Right, let's see what Jeff's got.
Jeff Bailey from the Bears. Middle for Diddle, start with.
He's got a big pocket in the middle if he wants it.
Yeah, he's got two tricky yellows. On the top right rail. That's his problem. I think. Oh, hang on. It's got. Oh, that's.
He's give 2 away there. What happened? I didn't see it.
That must be a cue foul. I didn't see it myself.
So you put the white here. Could you go back to
Right. Alright, so 2 shots to Skinny Jeans.
Thought some. What you do with lager? All his reds are out.
I like that. It's a good.
He's promoted all his reds, isn't he?
A lot of players, they're scared to waste a shot. But when you get used to playing, I think Dan plays a bit of black ball now, well, your first shot is a wasted shot because you can't carry it on.
That's right.
So I think that's why he's done that. He's used to playing black ball, so he's just got his difficult ball out with the first shot. And I think that works in Worlds as well, you know that. But
Yeah, so
a lot of people are just really wary about
They
wasting a
like to
shot.
carry there too, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh. Foul by Dan Eining.
Didn't see that coming.
Just a bit of focus here. Is that going to come back? Yeah, it's come back.
I think it's because it shined off Jeff's head. I think still not an easy finish from now.
No. Well, he's got
He's got angle.
He's got one, but we can't get, and that's the one on the and that. Or maybe 2 actually.
Yeah,
One in the
2.
centre. One
Yeah.
in the centre. Centre right's not easy.
He should be able to pot the first one and get the one off the bottom cushion.
George Aiton has tuned in. We've got the scores right now. Hopefully, everybody.
That's alright. It's going to get harder.
Use your phone because I need that for the draw.
We'll have the. Oh, that's unlucky. We're going to have the draw for the singles. Gav's going to go and do the draw for the singles, and then we'll announce it live. So after set 1, we should be able to tell you what the draw is for the singles.
Hopefully.
Shot. Gravity is your friend. This is the one. Now, don't know if he can double it back across. I think he just needs to put it to where it can be potted. That's a great shot. That is the right shot, and then he's just got to drop this one in. pull back a couple of centimetres and he should be alright. Just needs to watch where he's going to put the black. I think he's going to just screw and put the black in the corner by the two reds. And that goes middle, drops middle. Couldn't, maybe I got the wrong angle. I didn't think the red black one in the middle. That's a great shot. Great black. He's played that really well.
Still got the score
Game
wrong.
on.
Yeah, apologies everyone, I still had the score wrong here.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
now.
get it right, though.
It's 2-1 to Bellegrove.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm
Gaff's
not
got one
stupid.
job. One job. I don't keep him here for the commentary. All you've got to do is get the score right.
Little do I know, I'm the brains behind this.
We've now got the second most famous Peter to come out of Scotland after Peter Wright.
Yeah, what's the score?
It's 1 to the Bears,
Right.
2 to the Bellegrove.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, second most famous Peter from Scotland after Peter Wright. We have Peter White. Peter White. Here he comes. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. And he is playing Gary
Mason.
Gary Mason. Alright, Gav's break. 1-2 down. Yellow's potted and yeah, he's got. I think he's got one of each there. Now then. Oh, I shouldn't say now then too much. Sounds like Jimmy Savile. If the reddy's nearest to goes in the corner now, the reds look alright. Or if not, he's going to go to yellow. Yellow's in play. Gal can pot them when they're there, so this could be a quick frame. Nice, it'll be a white stop. White's off. Gaff's just off doing the draw, and there is a independent adjudicator watching the draw to make sure there's no funny business going on.
Can't trust these children, can you?
And the independent adjudicator is Danny Kent.
Can you believe it?
It's Danny Kent.
Can you believe it?
He's trustworthy. Can't see if the black goes, but it's the only troublesome ball on the table. Can he nudge it out now? He must think it goes somewhere. No, not. Can't see how he gets on this black now. It's a great effort, it's very unlucky. I think he'll just play the yellow onto the cushion and leave the white frozen against the black. That's all he's got. All he's got. Play the white onto the black, the white will freeze against the black and just make sure the yellow hits the cushion. May have left the plant. Where's that cue ball going? Where's the cue ball going? It's not guaranteed, he's got to play a good shot here and he's got to make sure that nothing knocks the yellow in. Fine. Probably a tad finer than he'd like, but I'm sure he'll have no problem knocking that in. There you go, 3-1 Bellegrove. Last game of the set, I believe, will be Bazza versus Shane. I don't think they've played yet, so Bazza Shane I think will be the last game. And then, after this frame, we will read you the draw. And I've just noticed who I've drawn. Fuming.
I'm not having it either.
Look at Alex's picture.
Shane versus Bazza. Bazza's got a nice break. Fair old break, I tell you. One tricky red. So yeah, it's always going to be yellows because of the red next to the black. Shane's reds.
Nope. So much neutrals will be cheering for the Bears here. Pull it back to 3-2. Draw's been done, people. We'll announce it after the end of this set.
Apparently Shane's little one's watching at home with some popcorn, so enjoy.
I'm stuck here with a cold pint of beer, that's all I got. Getting warm.
I think he just likes to get up and stretch his legs.
So we got a. He's going to get his red out, which I don't think is the worst thing in the world. Baz is going to have to clear the pocket. And here we go.
Paul Cobble's washing from Tenerife, I believe, so enjoy the sun, Paul. Nice day over here, but probably not as good as it is in Tenerife. Yeah, but you know we had the score wrong, Sarah. Apologies for that. I think it's all corrected now. A few other people have tuned in. Jeff Laporte, Shane O'Ryan, Shane Hutley.
Is Elf watching, Sarah, or are you on your own?
So what's Barry got here as yellows in? He likes to attack Barry, he don't know anything about them for long. Probably overscrewed that already, he was trying to cut that one in the middle, possibly.
He's trying to leave himself
Run
bottom
around.
This one in the corner here.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think
he's-
never get on there. I don't think not from down there at the side. He'll be a lot closer to it. Yeah, decided to go a little bit tactical.
That's all right. I mean, he's got to play the red along the cushion now and try and take the pocket, hasn't he?
He could go down the end. Paul Wolf was playing Paul in the Garden in Spain. It's not being streamed now, is it, Paul? See, it's all very well being out in the sun enjoying yourself, but
I wonder if it's one of them. You've been on holiday in Spain with one of them tables and the
big
rubber
cannonballs,
tips, no chalk.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant fun. The balls are like rocks.
Yeah, you can't snooker behind them, it's impossible. I don't like it.
But you are in Spain or somewhere warm, so it's. I'll take it. I think I'd have been tempted to try and take that pocket there because he had a nice angle to roll that red in.
Yeah, he needs to go tactically. You're not going to finish these balls, I don't think, anyway. So yeah, unless he's thinking about taking the red up that's closest to the centre pocket, up the inside, just to try and block the path of those yellows, I don't know. Maybe he's just overscrewed that one a little bit.
Clever shot. Played that really well. Yeah, clever shot. Baz may smashed it. Knowing Baz, he'll smash it in the middle, come off the cushion and get them all out. This boy can do anything. What do you reckon, Gav? Smash it in the middle, up and down, get them all out.
That's the Barry Barham way, I think, and I think that's what he'll play out. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate.
we can, after this, we can move this forward a foot, can't we?
Yeah.
So that we're out of the way.
I think I was trying to get as far away from that table as I could for corners. Friends cover, they're going to do every damage. Because the voice will carry, won't it? So we're not a million miles from the table.
Basil was unlucky there. He's been unlucky.
Yeah, it's to be fair, when you chance your arm, you
the yellow he's closest to may go over the pocket. No, he's gone for the other way.
not sure what he played there.
No. I thought the other yellow might have been able to go up over the corner pocket.
Over the top left, yeah.
It's tricky now. It's gone a little bit messy, isn't it?
It's just got to keep Barry off the not let Barry anything easier for Barry, and he picks the pieces up, doesn't he? That's the way us fudgers play it anyway. Good shot. Nice shot there by Shane.
Good cueing.
Yeah, very good cue.
It's one of them ones though, sometimes you watch it and you think like, what's next?
I always think that with some of these players, to be fair. With all pool players, I think what's next. Actually, I always think what's next when I'm playing.
Screw it in the middle, maybe. And then
Could come round off 2 cushions, but
it's going to be hard for that one that's yellow and the red. Somebody's got to disturb it.
I'll be running
Got
to
to
cover
feather in
me.
behind, he's trying to feather in behind it, maybe.
Yeah, he might have flick off the red and go behind them.
Yeah. I think that'd be my shot. Just literally feather off.
It's one of them where you could easily lose it, because if you disturb the red that's holding that yellow closest to the pocket,
Just
you
feather.
could open the game up. There you go, you see. Now, not easy, but from Barry having no chance, now he's got a chance.
I'm not sure the yellow goes past the red. If it does, I think he'd have potted it by now. Not in buzzer.
Yeah. Yeah. You might be right there, Louis, I don't know.
Right, so now Shane's got a chance.
Again, it's not easy. I think I'm cutting the reds on the bottom left towards the pocket,
Yep.
coming back in the middle of the table. That would be my shot.
And mine.
Shane's doing something else.
You can't try and cover the pocket by the other yellow because I think the white goes in.
So I'm not quite sure. Yeah,
I mean,
think you're
that's
right.
also a
something
shot,
right,
but-
maybe. A lot of bottom maybe, but then you play the doubles. It's just a run there. Not bad. It's not bad at all, that. Not bad at all. In fact, to be fair, that's quite well thought out, really, because he's left Barry absolute nothing and promoted a lot of his balls there. Or both his balls, I should say.
Would you do it? Just roll this over the pocket and hand it over to your opponent? And he's going to cushion first. Was that yellow already on the pocket? Was that already touching?
Well, we got the ref right. We couldn't have been any better place to see it.
Did he ask though? Did Baz ask the question?
I don't think he did, but the ref hasn't called nothing, so it's fine. He did? No. Okay. Well, there we are. One of our assistants here, Angie Ops, has told us that
The question was asked.
the question was asked. Not that it needs to be asked, to be fair.
Does it not?
No. I was. In fact, I know I won't mention the guy's name, but prominent ex-pro used to play with us. Said in fact he wouldn't ask because he didn't want anyone to say that it's frozen.
Why?
Because it's the referee's job to look to tell if it's frozen. So he would just play. He would know whether it's frozen or not, but he wouldn't say to anyone else.
So if the ref is the ref's job to say without you asking?
You don't have to. The ref will just call foul. You don't have to
Okay.
say is that touching or not. You do that so that to clarify that you don't want to foul. If you
Okay.
know it's not touching. If
Right.
it's one of them that's very close, hey, you play it quick, and someone says you fouled. Now, unless the ref knows it's touching or it isn't, we can't call a foul, can we? No, it's not a cheat. It's a bit of sportsmanship, I would say. If the ref doesn't know what's going on, then you can use that to your advantage, I guess. Right. Anyway, back to the action.
This has gone very scrappy. I'm not sure if that red passes the black into the middle.
Well, I think it passes into the top right. If we look.
So the one in between, the one at the top of the table is going up. No.
No, but good effort. Good effort.
Well, he knows he's got a good cue ball. He knows he's coming back. But I think Basil might be able to get the yellow over the pocket.
Barry's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, he knows his way around Barry. To be fair, but, he likes to attack, but he knows when to play the right shot. Firth is watching.
Big frame this, 4-1 or 3-2 makes a big difference.
The Bears really need this one. I think Shane's missed a bit of a trick there. I think, but good shot by Barry. I still think Reds can do a hell of a lot. You've just got to keep Barry at arm's length, you know.
Yeah, I think this shot's crucial. If this doesn't go, I think that's a good shot. So I think now, I think he can take. I think he might be able to take the pocket back. That was a great shot. Cued it lovely. He's got to play it well, but
can't guarantee anything here though. This is a frame winner, frame loser. This one, I think. Come on, Shane, show us what you can do.
He's got nothing else. All he can do is try and take the pocket out.
He could gentle roll onto the red, push the red onto the rail, and snooker Barry on everything.
He might be going your way, Gav.
Well, he may not do. It's Gaff's way or no way. That's the way I read it. There you go. It's not bad. I think he might have left the edge of that yellow. He asked for a total, so it's obviously close. There you go.
Good shot, Shane.
Yeah, good
nice
shot.
shot.
There. That's not easy to hit that yellow, I don't think. Oh, we ain't going to put.
Try
Sorry,
it.
it probably is. It probably is off the bottom cushion. Oh, okay. Remember to screw the reds up. Yep.
Sure about that? If he was going to do that, I'd have just played the white down the other end of the table because they were already quite messed up. If Shane somehow drops this in and in the far corner, you've got two shots on the tricky red.
True. Not an easy shot, but yeah, he could pump that in with a bit of bottom, screw back and flip the red out somewhere to make it potable. Again, the black is not easy though. He's in the game. He's in the game. He's putting some nice balls already today. Unfortunately, that one wasn't the one. He really wanted that one.
I think you just play this over the pocket.
No, I think I'd push it onto the yellow. I think that's what I would do.
I don't think the yellow goes anyway.
No, well, you might be right, Lou. Yeah, there's many ways to skin a cat.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be tempted just to roll that red over the pocket and then put it back on Baz.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
What's the plan now, Baz? Get your tricky yellow out? What do you think? That's unlucky. He should be able to take the pocket though, I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh wow. Right, if that yellow doesn't pass the red, then now he does have to just play this red over the pocket, go on down the far end.
Yeah, I don't think surely doesn't go past that. He doesn't go past that red.
So he must not pot this. Yeah, he's needed the white down the other end now.
Yeah, I think he could have played a touch shot there a little bit better now. You know, going to play for the jaws.
I think he may have been worried he was going to pot it.
Possibly. Having said that, it brings him back to the table. He could have the option still to do something, wouldn't he? But I don't think that's the worst shot in the world because he's kept the red open. It's in play. Well, you didn't want it. It's stuck on a side rail or bottom rail or something.
See, ideally Baz would just play the yellow on the other side of the red. But then if he does that, the white's going to be in a position where he can pot the red in the other corner. So
you're saying bring the white towards the top, the bottom rail, though, is what you're saying. Bring the white towards the bottom rail. Yeah, that's what he's played.
Yeah, but he's left game on now.
Yeah, I mean, Shane might just sit tight a bit. Yeah, good shot. That's if he gets this right.
Yeah, I think he just plays it out of the pocket now.
Got to get it right, haven't he? If he gets it right, it could be a frame winner. If he gets it wrong, it could be a frame loser.
It's fine.
No.
He'd be happy with that. The way it's landed, he ain't left easy queuing.
True.
What would you do now?
I just flick off it and hit towards the bench, don't you?
You don't think now's the time to finish the match?
Like, queue over. I wouldn't be queuing over the top of that yellow. I want it on a plate when I go for game. I don't want no chances. I'm old school.
I can't believe, with a straight face, I actually asked if you'd have gone for game there. When there was an option not to.
If I was playing, it'd still be 0-0 at the moment.
You wouldn't have broke yet.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough for the compliments. That's a good shot. It's a good shot. Now, I'm not sure we wanted it, but it's a good shot.
Right, one good shot. He's got a lovely angle on the red.
Yeah, but it's one of
He
them.
ain't got to do nothing with the cue
It's
ball.
one of them, though. If he pots it, he's bang on. If he doesn't pot it, he's probably bang on to lose, I should imagine.
I can't believe he's hit it that hard. I can't believe he's hit it that hard.
That's really unlucky, though. It's unlucky
He's
to
cued
catch
it
a
well.
knuckle and go right across.
Oh, Bazza's got away with one now.
Yeah. Again, it's not done yet, mate. I've seen thousands of games lost. Not this one, by the looks of things.
It's unlucky for the Bears, yeah.
Very unlucky, that. Very unlucky.
Very good frame. He played it well, but he just hit that last one too hard. Right, so hold on tight, guys. We are going to do the draw for the singles.
Yeah, I'll have a lager top, please.
I'm right, thanks.
Foster's, please, Tom. Foster's.
Okay, so
Right, pin your lugos back. The draw has been done.
here we go.
There were 4 first round games. We had 36 entrants, 4 first round games, which meant the final 8 people that entered got drawn out in the first round. So, Ian Stringer versus Jordan O'Connor, John Saiter versus Tony Gear, Scott Reeves versus Shane Burnett, Peter White versus Jeff Bailey. So they're the only 4 first round games. The winners of that will progress to the second round. Those 8 that I've just mentioned will be starting at 8 o'clock next Thursday at Elton Terrace. Hang on a minute. Let's put that down. Anyway, second round now. So the winners of those 4 ties will join these people. So second round games, all rounds are best of 5 frames. Second round, Alex Biggs versus Angie Hobbs.
Go on, Ange.
Scott Reeves or Shane Burnett versus Jeff Laporte. Danny Kent versus George Taylor. Steve Pearce versus Joe Payne. Dean Passer versus Chris Parlett. Nicky Stedman versus Trevor Biggs. Paul Gaffer versus Louis Wilborn. Clash of the commentators. Peter White or Jeff Bailey versus Danny Kelleher.
Jason Brunton.
Sorry, went blank here. Jason Brunton versus Rahat Manin. Tony Frost versus Akar Nakati. Jack Taylor versus Ian Stringer or Jordan O'Connor. James Davis versus Steve Heather. Tony Wilson versus Martin Story. Joe Hills versus John Sighter or Tony Gear. Peter Moult versus Richard Marsh. Paul Dawson versus Mike Werbury. We'll give you a start time from them. The majority of those games will start at 8 o'clock. Some will push back till 8:45 or 9 o'clock. All this draw will be on the website shortly. Well, I say shortly, probably tomorrow morning. Those that are involved in the Masters will be able to see that as well. The draws, there's no actual draw there, it's a seeded draw, but that will be on the website as well tomorrow morning. And we'll see you all again next week for the singles.
But before that,
we've got this.
the Masters.
Oh, we've got the Masters next Sunday, and we've got the conclusion of this one yet as well.
Got the Masters Sunday. Got the Masters Sunday, haven't we?
Yeah, I work Sunday, so I can be up here, but we'll be a bit late by then.
You can do it, Trev. Have faith in
Easy
yourself.
fundraising, everybody. Raise some money for the league every time you shop online. Really simple to do. We're going to show you. We're going to put a video out soon, even help you show how simple it is. But every time you spend something online, the league get a few shekels, not much, but it all builds up. And we'll pump the money back into the league. Basically, that's kind of how it works. So the more you raise, the more we can pump back into the league.
I mean, even a thicko like me can do it. I bought something off eBay and I clicked it on that, and just a bit went back into our account. And you don't have to do anything. It don't cost you anything. It really is a no-brainer, because it doesn't. If you're going to buy something, I'd say 80-90% of the stuff you're going to buy, you'll be able to find. And it just puts you through to the website you were going to go on anyway. It's nothing dodgy.
It's any purchase you make on anything, even if you're booking a holiday or
literally
changing a
anything.
power supply, absolutely anything and everything.
And at the minute, I mean, we're using it to help pay for the streaming, because we need to. We're paying monthly for our internet subscription, and it just helps us towards the streaming. And I think that's. I've got quite good feedback that people like watching the games and that. So it's a way that, if not, we've got to start charging you guys and putting more on the thing, and we don't want to do that. So this is just an easy way for us to get some free money. So yeah, if anyone can do it, it's really easy. Get it done. And we're off.
And we are off.
So first game, we have Dean versus Mr. Couch. Unlucky there, Shane. Yeah. But it's easy. Yeah, it's easy to say that afterwards. But yeah, we said that at the time. But you can't. It's bad enough. It's a in-off kills you as well, because you can put it wherever he wants. Yeah, the in-off kills you.
Right, sorry about that,
Need
people.
big set now.
A
Big set.
technical issue, but we're back live with the action. James Couch from the Bellegrove is on Reds. And these Reds are on, so So let's see how he goes about his business. He's just shut one of them.
No, you're right. Sure. Yeah.
I just gives a shout for bounces back and back at the end.
We've got some darts players, to be honest, and they're was almost in their way, but I think we're okay. So what's he looking at here? Long red. Nice poke that. Still got that one at the bottom of the table here, so giving him a little bit of trouble. He needs to finish on the right hand side of the table to be on that one. I'm joining the commentary box by the glamorous Trevor Biggs.
Hello viewers. Lewis is on the fruit machine, so he's having a quick breather.
So yeah, well, quick breathing, probably on that for about an hour and a half, I suppose. James Couch is having a crack at this. Difficult red at the bottom of the table here, Trev. Not one I could get on with my level of skill.
Yeah, this bottom one is a bit of traffic there, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, you could put yourself into oblivion here if he's not careful. Tony McDowell is watching. Dean James is watching. I should hope he's watching. His team's playing. Dan Einig's watching. His team's playing. Dan Foley is watching. You're all welcome. People that are playing will be watching the game live. But anyway, please join us on Facebook. Yeah, I can't. He might just try and take this bottom left pocket, maybe, just for the sake of it.
It does go past the black.
There's not much value, I don't think, in slapping it in anywhere.
No.
Do you like to slap them in, Trev, or you're? Let's see how he plays.
I like to float them in.
That's it. That's you're a proper pool player, you are, Trev. Yeah,
I think he's holding the bag.
Yeah, I think he was trying to take control of the pocket there, and he's probably played it just a little
Poor
bit
Angie's
too wide.
multitasking, isn't she? Us men can't multitask. Look, Angie's refereeing and doing the timing.
She's top rep. So we have three referees today doing it on duty. Tony Frost, Trevor Biggs, who's just joined me in the commentary box, and Angie Hobbs. Thank you for them people.
Lewis and Tony Frost both on the fruit machine now.
Okay, right, there we are. So that's probably the last we've seen of them. And James Couch has got to keep twiddling with this red, I think.
Yeah.
This will suit Dean James's game because he's an old Pickwickian. He knows how to fud.
Pickwick apprenticeship.
Yeah, he won't be rushing this frame, that's for sure.
How many have we got watching at the moment?
16 watching. Yeah, nice shot there.
Dan
Dean
Einig's
James.
watching. That's novel. He's here, isn't he?
Danny Kent's watching. He was
Danny Kent's in the room.
They can't get enough of it, some people. I should hope Dean James is watching. If he's not watching this frame, he's in trouble. He's playing it. I think James Couch has got a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy if I was Reds.
Not with Dean James up against you.
Well, with anyone really, and you're looking at. Anyway, maybe he can take this off the top rail. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying. Off the top rail, off the yellow, and to try and take the bottom right pocket. And he's forced Dean James probably to take this one over this bottom left. I would imagine.
He'll refuse it, won't he? Don't know what else he could do though.
He could just tickle it, just could take and say, give him the table back and say, you'll go. No, he hasn't done that. He's probably, yeah.
He's guaranteed a snooker, whatever he does, isn't he?
And he could actually try and take the bottom right pocket here, that one on the right rail possibly. No, he went your way, Trev. Yeah. Which was probably the right thing to do, really. Yeah, I think we're going to see Dean grind this one out, I think. He's going to wait for it till it's given to him and then he's going to try and take the game. So it's up to James to keep him honest.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah,
That's probably what James needs to do, is to try and move balls around, because the Reds
Black's
look
got a bit of traffic around it.
It has, but the Reds look a bit healthier now. It's a little bit loose from Dean. A little bit loose, that one. You wanted that as a smoother.
Well, give me the blackout now. Do you put that red into that little cluster?
I think
blackout.
I personally would play the red over the bottom right pocket, and I think you would naturally run into them at the same time.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. But if you don't commit to it, you could snooker yourself on the last red, couldn't you?
I don't think he's necessarily got to go for game here, James. But he could certainly give himself an advantage. He went your way.
He did try
Trevor.
first, yeah. Into the black, gives it black now in the open.
Yeah.
We got any more any forecasts coming through? We've got one at the moment. We got anyone saying 8-2, 8-3, 8-5?
I'm backing the Bears for a little bit of a comeback.
Well, we got Gary Mason versus Graham Livingbird, Shane Burnett versus Dan Heineck, and Jeff Bailey versus Peter White, and Gary Heath and Barry Barham. So that's your what's coming up.
Does Dean go for game here? I wonder what his thoughts are. I think really he'd probably have to take this pocket and leave it in.
Not a plant there, is there, on those two reds? Not quite there.
He might be going for game here, you know. Now he's taken that one into the centre. He can take this other centre in the right.
But he's Pickwick Paul. We won't take him out. He'll fudge him up in a minute.
No, it's when you've got the balls on the table, you've got the option, haven't you?
Oh, look! Oh, nice effort. Good shot. He was playing the Pickwick way. He was trying to fudge up the pocket there.
No wrong with that, mate. That's what won us the title. Now he's got a little bit of a dilemma because he didn't really want that to drop. Now he can take it, but he knows he's running into the Reds, and he's going to have one on this bottom rail.
And he runs.
It's not easy to get on. There you go, he's played it well.
Yeah. Full in the face.
But now to get out, it's going to be
give it some beans, isn't he, to get out again?
Yeah, he's going to play a very good shot here to get out for that yellow, unless he leaves it.
Unless he brings it back, because he's got that red in the way. He might have to come back. He might not have an angle. We ain't got an angle. He ain't got. He might leave it here.
Yeah, he might only screw back a few inches and quite a long yellow. That might be what he's doing. He might even just take the pocket.
That works out, right?
Yeah, I don't think he played that, but yeah, it did.
He had the long diagonal yellow, didn't he?
I don't know where I don't know if the black went past it. I think it did. Yeah, her angle's a bit funny on the telly, on the stream, but it probably did go past the black into this bottom left pocket as we look. So James Couch, what's he looking at here?
So remember, he put all them reds at the beginning, didn't he? And he's like,
and he ain't seen them since, really.
Yeah. Come back to biting. He's got a bit of cover with that red of his near the yellow. If he gets rid of the red,
I think he's
going to open it all up for him, wouldn't
I
he?
think he's going to play a double here, Trevor. No, he's not.
I think it was the right shot.
I think I might have crossed double back into
the pocket to cover it.
Is he going to play the red off the left-hand rail?
Is it a double? Is he going to double?
No, he's going to the left-hand rail, I think, to move the yellow away. That's what I... No, he's going to double.
Watch out.
No. Come on, Dean James, if the Bears are going to start moving, here's a frame for you.
It's a very fine cut. He hasn't got much control here. On the telly, you can't see it really well, but
I think it's very cuttable, though, Trevor. I do think it's very cuttable.
He's not playing it. He's not.
No, he's playing it. No, maybe he's not. No, he is, yeah. And
it's nicely played.
If that yellow goes past, he's probably perfect.
We can't see him.
It's a little bit tight.
He's playing it, so he does.
I don't think it's a roll. I don't think it's...
used all the pocket there because he couldn't see it
Yeah, I
all.
don't think he had a whole pocket there. Well played.
Your Betfred pen don't work, Mr. Gaffer. Oh, hang on. Alright, Graham Levinbird is he won his frame earlier on. He beat Dean James. Now he's playing Gary Mason.
First bedpost.
Hey, look at that. I'm famous.
What are you going to say, Trev? How are you going to sell these beds?
Come and see me. If you want a bit of a deal, Trev's your man.
Trev's your man at the bedpost. You want a decent night's kit? Got up to do with one.
We've been going 30 years, guys, and still doing well. So come support us. Local, family-run business. We've done it. Single draw. You've got Alex Biggs. Graham Levinbird's breaking.
No, back to the action.
Thank you, Bedpost, for that intermission.
Yeah. Little word from our sponsors. We're back live. Graham Levinbird breaking off for the Bellegrove.
What are you doing? Who's got all your phones?
I know someone's done something. Anyway, we won't worry about that. I don't know what's happening. I think someone's got hold of me the phone and put something on for me. But anyway, we'll move on.
Jeff's telling us he's got your 40 quid. Well done, Jeff.
Yeah, get that paid in ASAP,
Well done,
Jeff. You want to come to Yarmouth?
We'll see you Tuesday, Jeff.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Levinbird has taken yellows. Nope, that's fine.
He didn't really want that one because
He wanted to take the pocket, didn't he?
his body after it dropped in was not
Went a
not
bit limp,
body
didn't he?
happy.
Went a bit limp.
He wasn't happy.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know if that yellow can get that yellow in the middle. If he can get this in the middle, then these yellows are back on again.
Hello? Oh,
No.
quite. It was very, very tough. It was very tough. Let's see what Gary can do here. He's got to be a bit careful. He might let his opponent in if he starts clearing some of these reds away because they're causing a bit of traffic at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a dilemma here, hasn't he? What's he going to do? I think if he takes the reds out of the way, then he's probably got to carry on clearing. Yeah, that's not bad. He's got a chance for him. He could pump two yellows into the top left, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Do you like pumping balls in, Trev? Or?
Really, I find that.
You're a float, aren't you?
Yeah, really.
I'm a floater. That's what my mum used to say. Oh, you've left a floater in the toilet again. I used to say it's my dad, not me.
You don't have to hit him too hard. The table's this sort
That's
of
it,
size.
mate. You make the pockets
The table's
smaller.
this sort of size, only 6 foot, 7 foot, whatever.
Yeah.
You don't hit that hard.
You got to treat the balls on the pool table like you do a woman.
Graham hardly hit that, and he's got all that, he's got 3 foot out of the black, out of the white.
He's nowhere now, I don't think. He's actually nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, Trev, you know, you've got to treat when you're playing pool, it's like treating how you treat a woman, you know.
Swiss Tony.
You don't start slapping them about all over the place. You soon get yourself a bad reputation. You know.
I remember Swiss Tony.
Just a yeah, we're not exactly the fast show, we're more like the slow show.
Please put your comments on now.
Right.
I was very, very drunk.
Yeah, you sound like Tony Frost now. Right, anyway. Yeah,
Tony Frost heard that.
Tony Frost is referee and he's just heard us. Right, so Gary Mason's got a nice chance here, I think, for the Bears. I think he's just got to take these in the right order.
Well, if he comes down here into the bottom corner, he's got them two in the middle.
Yeah.
He's got two in the middle. It can go.
That's where I would definitely come into playing on this ball to the bottom right pocket. Because I think, well, what do I know anyway? Let's see.
Oh, that's a bit of a oh dear. Yeah, I think he should have gone downhill because he would have had the bag and he missed it. And he,
yeah, it was a two-way shot, wasn't it? I think, but hey, it's easy in the commentary box. We're not the ones out there playing, you know. I think I lost a frame from sitting up high somewhere telling people what to play, but when I've come to do it myself.
Alex Biggs is watching. Hello, Alex. You finished all your work, mate? Done all your work?
That could be quite a good shot there if he's on it. If he's on that,
Alex, you've drawn Angie in the singles, mate. I thought on the handwriting, I thought it said Chris Hobbs. It's actually Angie Hobbs.
Yeah, Chris Hobbs would be disappointed because he's not in the draw altogether now. Not that he entered. Not that he was allowed to enter. Anyway, we digress here.
Mr. Steve Heather's watching. Steve Heather. Hello, Mr. Captain.
Yeah, Capitano, SLKPA 3 captain. Right, this game's got very muddled now. Very muddled. I can't see a bundle of safety. He might just touch this one over the left-hand rail, just to nestle him behind and leave him a double.
There's no freeze players playing in this game at all. Hang on, has he got that double?
That's a nice double.
Oh yes.
Very good shot.
Yeah. Hang on, he's got.
It's one of these frames where you can win it, but yeah, you can easily lose it.
One massive shot here. I'll tell you what, that's makeable, mate. That's nearly there.
Well, you're looking at that palm. I'm sure you
It's
wouldn't
a
want to
long
play.
way off.
You wouldn't want to play it from that angle, surely.
No.
Me personally, I think I'd be putting the ball in the bottom right pocket and putting one of these reds into the
But you
centre,
get a decent
left
white,
centre.
don't you? You get a decent white, don't you?
Yeah, and if it goes wrong, you get a pocket. You know,
He is going for the
he's going. This could be an off as well. It looks to be an off to me, but we'll see. Great shot.
Yeah. He lined it up, and it's
Very good
tell you
shot.
what, let's give him a chance now.
This one with a bit of bottom.
A little bit gentle on this. You can put a little bit gentle, and you can.
Not too gentle. You don't want to leave yourself too much of an angle, I don't think, on this one. Let's give it a little bit of poke. Yeah, that's lovely. He'll settle for that.
Yeah,
He can just
you
run
get a nice angle here, run it
off the
around.
top off this bottom
Nothing
rail.
to do with the white now. He's just like all you do is
Just
put
pacing.
it nice and medium.
Just pace. That looks about right to me. Keep yourself together, Gary. Just poke this up.
Settle yourself, mate, and then just that's it. Stroke it home.
Just like Swiss Tony. You sound like Beavis and Butthead there, Truth. And that's the frame to the Bears.
4-3. Wow. Bash bash. Shane Bennett and Dan Heineck.
What year was that?
No, it's
4-3 to the Bellegrove.
4-3 now. 4-3. Dan Heineck to break. Shane Bennett to break.
Oh, could you be right there?
Huh?
6 could you be right there?
Yeah. I tell you what, Shane Bennett breaks and dishes here, the roof comes off this place and it's 4-all. We're back on again.
I
Yeah.
said to her, I don't know why you're there last week. We had two fucking dead weight. I might be actually come back for a
That's right. Elton Terrace Club.
Change the break.
Nice club. Anyway, we ain't got time for adverts now. We're going back. Bear with us, everybody. Back to the action. Oh. Right.
Claire Stalk's now watching. Hello Claire, good evening.
Good to see our female players watching this as well as reffing it. Just got people pointing out here that the balls are not touching and not quite in the right place. So just to remind everybody, the winner of this game gets promoted to the Elite League.
Next summer.
Next summer, correct Trev? Yeah, correct. The Bears have been a little bit of a yo-yo team. The Bellegrove have probably been in the Elite League. Just fell away recently. I think they had one summer off, which obviously meant they had to start all over again. They're a team that would grace the Elite League, as would the Bears. Your team just got relegated this year, Trev?
Say again, sorry.
Your team just got relegated this year?
Yeah, we had a 15th frame last week, and it was Nath versus me, and Nath, he had to win the frame for the league, and I had to win the frame to keep us up. And it was like all down to the last frame. It's what we live for.
Yeah, that's it.
It was a good frame.
It's the beauty of pool when you get things like that, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Shame that someone's got to lose it. You guys were 4 points clear as well going into the last game. Really, I didn't have you figured out for going down, to be honest. But well played, New Stars for a good result against the Cocked Hats.
Yeah.
So tough old league, the SLKPA. You don't get no easy games, that's for sure. No matter what division you're playing.
This is no easy game now.
This could
4-3,
turn
and it's
into a
all
classic. This one.
turns into 4-all in a minute, and it all goes. Oh, has he got?
He went for Shane went
He's
for
called
yellows.
yellow. He called yellows. He is yellows. Yeah, he is yellows.
Yeah.
And Dan comes to the table. It's red.
Anyway, right, you're enjoying this. You're enjoying it as much as I am. Or twice as much as I am. I'm enjoying it half as much as you. I've said that before.
Black's a bit ugly, isn't it? It's sitting there in double territory. Other than that, it's most balls are clear.
Well,
There's no clusters.
You got a lot. Well, you got this bottom left hand side. It's a bit muddled, isn't it?
Yeah.
One nice poke though, might be able to sort that out. Maybe a bit of a dislodge somewhere.
That red has got a clear path through those two yellows. Still a bit of a look. So Dan might play that red a little bit firm and split them out a bit.
Yeah, play
If he can get on it.
Shane's got to make the best of this when he's at the table, I think. He ain't got necessarily clear, but he's got to take control of his frames. I think Dan's looking, Dan's going on the attack. I think Shane's visions here are paramount. He's got to leave the table having done something positive for whatever he sets his mind out to do. And I reckon he'll roll this ball over this bottom left, I think, to take the pocket.
He's looking down here in this corner. He wants to try and take the corner bag.
Yeah. He's also looking at this red near the yellow. Sorry, it's yellow near the black spot as well. Around
The
the
white swings that way, so that's probably what he's doing.
This is
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah,
It's
so
okay.
I'm not convinced with that one. To be honest with you. It's not a bad
It's
shot. It's
decent
not.
white. It's decent white.
It's got a good white. Yeah, I guess that he can use that yellow that he's put on the right hand now later on to cover that top right bag, I guess. I mean, reds have got to double the black, haven't they? All the time that yellow's on the left-hand cushion.
Yeah.
So, if you like, perhaps yellow's got control in this frame at the moment.
Oh, it's opened up a little bit different now.
It'd be interesting to see what Shane plays here.
He's got this middle pocket, but it doesn't really get him anywhere.
Unless he can he screw back for that one that's in the middle of the bottom
Straight.
rail?
It's not straight.
Well, I think he's going to try and take the pocket. He's going to try and take this left-hand pocket, bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting to control it now. And that's the way he wants to play. Dan replies by trying to control the bottom right. So we're going to get in a little bit of a battle here, I think. What do you fancy in this frame, Trev? I'm going to trade yellows, I think. But I think it's all about shot selection, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's a little bit tippy-tappy of a...
But for the guys that play the right shot, like the right shots, I think will win the frame here. Not so much how well they play them, but more if they're playing the correct ones.
Well, that red has got room to hit the cushion and then onto the yellow.
You might need to explain which one you meant.
Eh?
You might need to explain
The red
which one you
nearest the
meant.
black. The red nearest the black.
Okay.
I think
Yes.
that's, if Dan can get on there, he can probably bounce it off the cushion, go into the yellow,
And take the left-hand
take
pocket.
the left-hand pocket, and he'll slide his red back over to where the other pocket is. So he probably have a...
You've got
If
to
he can
commit
get
to that, though, haven't you, Trev? To play that shot you're saying, you'd have to give that a bit of club, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to play like we do. It wouldn't be no floating business.
No.
That'd be a,
These two
that'd be a
yellows
crash
on
bang
the...
old day, wouldn't it?
These two yellows on the black spot going nowhere at the moment.
I think Shane's going to give him more trouble with the he's played a guess a poor shot there. I think you need to take that pocket, that top right. Had he done that, Dan's starting to get well behind the clock, but he hadn't done that. And like you said, now he might play your shot here, Trev, where he gives you a bit of club here. No, he just wants to battle him.
I think it was the right shot, Dan.
Well, I think if I'm playing this, I might well drop that red and say, yeah, you know, now you get on with two. That's what I might do at first look. I wouldn't say it's a...
No value in DFs here, is there, really?
Well, I don't know. You just put it on Daniel, put it on the Bellegrove guy to clear up if you drop that bottom left red in.
Yeah.
If the Bellegrove get their balls out, then all of a
Oh,
sudden...
wow. Hello. Oh, another pocket covered.
This is like a Pickwick frame, isn't it, Trev? Trev's poker face
I-
there,
I-
he showed nothing by his emotion.
It's difficult to pick a winner at the moment. I can't see an opening or a shot where someone can play a...
Well, I'm starting to fancy
shot.
reds a lot bit more than yellows now. Lewis returned from the fruit machine with a smile on his face.
I ain't been anywhere near the fruit
He ain't been anywhere near the fruit machine, he's just been looking at it, watching the wheels go round.
I've been chatting to talking about old times.
Oh, right, okay.
You fancy reds here, Lou?
Just trying to nick this pocket a bit more, yeah. You see, now, I don't think Shane can play that DF on that red there. He's obviously standing in the way, so you can't really see, but if he drops the red in and gives Dan Heineck two, Dan Heineck's only really got one ball to open up. Possibly the black as well. But it's a bigger gamble now. Oh, I see what he's trying to do.
You're moving the black now.
No, he didn't play that. I think he wants to take the pocket with the two yellows in. We're putting yellow on the red, I think.
You got the score right yet?
Yeah, Louis come back from the fruit machine. Now he's starting to criticise.
I'm just going to liven it up a bit.
There's nothing wrong with the score. There's nothing wrong with the colours.
Still lost. Last for summer wine.
I've even got the names right as well for the teams.
We'd done a bit of far show stuff earlier on.
Oh, back in my day.
Oh, we did a bit of far show earlier on. we done Swiss Tony and Rowley, the guys very, very drunk.
Boys much like making love to a beautiful woman.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the way we've done that one, yeah. Swiss Tony,
Well,
yeah.
it is, isn't it? You just got to press.
15 balls,
If you don't
a
mind,
couple of sticks.
if you don't mind sharing,
Oh, hello.
good shot.
Oh, that's nice.
Good shot.
That's come out nice.
I think it's
And the red, and the black, I think passes the yellow into
Just
the
squeezes past.
Yeah, passes the yellow into this bottom
Yeah,
left, I think.
yeah,
So
so
I think
it's,
it's a game on
it's-
for the Bellegrove,
yeah.
I think.
It's still a lot of golf in that though, mate.
Yeah. It's not a gimme because I think this red's a little bit tight past one red past the other.
He
I
doesn't
think.
want to ruin it, does he? He doesn't
No.
want to.
He knows he's can't touch him. I think he's putting this red into half a pocket. I think. Let's see if I know more stuff here. Yeah, I do know my stuff. There you go.
He's got to bring it back out to where the white is now.
So that's,
He's laughing.
Yeah.
He's got the white exactly where it is now. He's laughing.
That'd be quite a good shot, I think, to nail that. Let's watch what Dan Einig from the Bellegrove does.
It's a nice effort, Dan.
Yeah, but you'd imagine now he's going to leave Shane a shot at the black here.
Shane could clear these up.
Well,
Very
you'd have to,
briefly.
wouldn't you?
The black's the only problem.
Yeah,
The black's the
yeah.
only difficult ball.
I'm just
It
saying
takes-
here that I think this.
A little plant at the end first.
He's
He's got the one on the
I think
yellow
they're all
spot.
on. The black's
On
the
the
tricky
green
one.
spot.
I can see him clearing all the yellows and leaving the black over the
No, I can see him clearing the lot.
Yeah, it's what he does with the black. I think I fancy him to make all these yellows. It's what he does with the black.
The long yellow that's near the black, if that goes in and doesn't block the other one, because he's got to, he could ruin it, couldn't he?
Yeah.
That's where he could ruin it. It needs to go in clear, and it does, but he's got to get a good white on this next yellow.
Would you be taking this one, Trevor? I wouldn't be taking it.
I would have pulled it back a lot more than that to give myself an angle to come down the table to get closer to this other yellow. He's got to go across the table.
Well,
and
yeah,
then he's got
yeah.
dice with the corner,
Yeah,
with the middle pocket.
that's right. A little bit. Let's watch how he plays it. Well, he's nice.
Yeah, nice.
I can see live probably better than we can see on the screen here with his how
The
he's
brother got
goes.
on the one on the bottom rail first. But
Well, if
Yeah,
this
that-
goes in clear, then he's favouring it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
thinking he
just
may
about
well
goes
touch
in
the
clear,
one
doesn't it?
closer to the pole.
He's got to not take any yellow. Oh yeah.
Here we go. This is the money shot
you're
now.
going to get the black out?
I think he's
The
got
red,
an angle.
the red sits there waiting to go in, isn't it? Because he's like all or nothing now. He can't.
He's got an angle if he wants to just go up and lash the black out.
Yeah, so
It's
he
only
fancies
about half a ball between the black and the rail, so
it. It's how he fancies it, I think, isn't it? Really left it nowhere.
Louis said right at the beginning he's gonna
He
put
had
all
to
the
commit
yellows
to
and
one
then
or
pop
the
the
other,
black. Mr. Black, you said that. So now he's snookers him. I can't leave snooker him, can he? Because
I think he wants to give that a poke. I don't think that's a cut. I think he wants to send it round.
Can he leave the white anywhere to make a difference? Put the red.
only up near the green spot.
Does the red go from anywhere, really?
Yeah. The red is all, unless you can get onto this right
He's
hand
looking at
rail.
ruining the
Could
red.
he, I mean, he could double the black and snooker him, but it's a hell of a shot to take on.
It's not a
looking
good
to-
percentage shot, is
He's
it?
looking to go.
No.
He's looking to double
And
to
the
ruin
Charles
the
is watching now.
red.
They're all tuning in now. I think he could be cutting this now. Is he playing a cut now?
Decent white. Decent white.
No, it's not.
it's not.
Going to be quite quiet to come back to the table here. Probably play this with a bit of right hand side. No, yeah, right hand side. I don't do that. I can't do it reverse. Just round gently. No, he found a day.
It's not like that great.
No, it's alright. It's a better shot than it looks actually.
Fine, but left a bit more of a cut than you'd like to.
It does go. He's just got curious nice and back himself to pot it. He's done just that. Good shot there, hasn't it?
We'll jump in, Lulu. So we're back to
5-3 to the Bellegrove.
5-3 to the Bellegrove. We got Peter White and Jeff Bailey. Peter White's break. Do we have any forecasts out there? Anyone? It's 5-3 at the moment. Anyone calling it? Say it's going to go all the way, 6-all.
Quick word from our sponsors, or quick sign from our sponsors. Mr. Bellegrove. Oh, and we're going to go back to the action. I hope.
Peter White, Jeff Bailey.
So again, Bears could really do with rattling these two frames now.
Yeah, we're 6-4, and you've got a chance. 7-3, and you ain't really.
Yeah, I think they certainly want one of the next two. The Bears,
Yeah.
if not both of them. So we've got, who else we've got watching here now? We've got Chris Powler, Martin Storm, two of the old seniors on the seniors tour. They're watching. Louis Wilborn's watching. He's obviously done away sitting in the way over there, but anyway, he's timing. Right. Nothing like a timekeeper sitting down on the job, is it true? Right, it's far too.
Yes, we've got Elliot watching. Evening,
John
Elliot.
Scotia, Joanna Williams is tuned in. Let's get these colours right.
Oh, Joanne says 8-6 to the Bellegrove. And we got 8-5 to the Bellegrove from John Scusa. No one's fancying the Bears at the moment. Everyone said they reckon the Bellegrove are going to have too much in the tank here.
Well, the Bellegrove have probably got a bit more experience, but they're not
Yeah.
as probably strong as they could be. You know, that's one or two players missing. That would having said that, there's one or two missing from the Bears as well.
Yeah, Jamie Phillips is missing, isn't he?
Yeah, Paul Cobbold is on holiday. So John Slade's tuned in. So yeah, there's a few people missing, so probably it's not full strength, but nevertheless, hopefully that's not detracts him from the razzmatazz.
So Peter's yellow, Mr. Gaffer.
Yeah, I've got that wrong, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's not difficult to do, but it is for me.
That's a nice little shot. Oh, he came back and just bloody did it. He played the cannon, got the cannon, and he's gone straight back where it was. Don't like your feet.
Good
That
shot.
works out well.
Good shot, Peter White.
Yeah.
And had a nice white, but it was a nice putt. So all those people that have entered the singles, we'll see you up here next Thursday for the early rounds. With the,
What time do we start, Mr. Gaffer?
we start at 8 o'clock. The people will be given times. I'll try and put the times on the website so people see roughly what time they've got to be
The
at.
prelims start any earlier, or the
No,
prelims
they'll
start?
start. Well, it's not prelims, the first round. Get it right, Trev. Come on, son.
Okay.
Yeah, the first round, there's only 4 first round sides. They'll start 8 definitely. There'll be a few second round sides that will start 8. and majority of people will start.
And how many tables are you playing all
We
at
are
once?
playing on 8 tables. I'm not playing on 8 tables at once because I'll struggle to play on one at once. But
That'll be a busy night then.
it'll be a busy night, should be a good night, nice buzz around the place. And the following week we will have the finals night and the sudden death singles. So we've got a lot of pool coming your way. We've got the Masters on Sunday. So hopefully we'll do a bit of streaming. You might not see us next Thursday, but you will see us the following week for the singles finals night. But you will see us this Sunday coming for the Masters. So Angie Hobbs has been doing a bit of refereeing for us, doing a good job.
What's Jeff saying? Need to get into the pension league. What's he on
He wants
about?
to play in the seniors. He was speaking
Oh,
about
right.
the seniors.
It's not called a pension
You
league,
keep your
Jeff.
pension to yourself, Jeff. Alan Dolan's tuned in. Telly must be crap tonight, all tuning into us, Trev.
Yeah. 16 viewers at the moment.
Don't forget this will be uploaded onto YouTube, so if you want to subscribe to our channel, you can watch these games whenever you want. It's starting to build the library up now. It's I'm going to make quite an archive, I should imagine, at the end. It'll be better than Coronation Street, you know. Certainly the storyline will be better anyway. Right, so I think this one's going to get a bit scrappy here, Trevor, and I think they're both going to jockey for supremacy on the table. Although Reds might have a little look here.
Thank you.
That's Migley.
Latest.
She normally comes around with holds the scores up, but tonight she's collecting glasses.
Yeah, we should give her a sheet that says frame 2 and she just walks around with all her what's it's out.
All right. Get it right, Trev. We are past 9 o'clock, so we can say what we like. To be fair, we probably said what we like. We weren't 9 o'clock.
Jeff.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
That's
it, yeah.
He was concentrating position, took his eye off
He
the pot
hasn't
there, didn't he?
really left him. All of a sudden, the one below the black now goes. The yellow just below the black goes. All of a sudden,
I think all the
Heath's
yellows go.
looking, a little bit of a pattern how to do these.
His problem, boys, is he's ball on the left-hand side of the table.
Thinking I can do these,
top.
I've just got to do it right.
Yeah, I think you're right, Phil. I think it's
Jeff
there.
might actually, have ruled that last shot because that if he drops this in and that yellow goes up the end, I'm not sure. Does it go past the red?
I think he's I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think he's got to get on. He's got to get that white on the left-hand side of the table to pop the yellow in the right-hand bottom top pocket. That's what I think.
Yes,
Well, unless I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. He seems to like it. Maybe this is a funny angle. I don't think he goes. I've had a look and I'm not thinking.
Lewis is coming over. Does he go? Does it go at the end?
Timekeeper's here. He's got everything going. He's got
You know when you
watch,
got-
stopwatch, phone. He's got everything. Thinking about the fruit machine. I don't think. Perhaps he's just trying to stick the clock here, but we'll see. Pete knows best, as I say. Pete knows best.
Didn't go.
No, it just grazed the red, didn't it? Stuck it offline. So,
If we was Jeff from Sky Sports and Lewis was Chris Kamara from, I thought he's running over to tell us something and said nothing again.
what's happening, Louis? Nothing.
I don't know, Jeff. I don't know, Jeff. They've got 10 men, haven't they?
Have they? No one told me. Thought it was meant a substitution.
Oh. He's got another yellow. He's giving him another yellow. gaffer is looking at the yellow that goes past the.
Yeah, the one that Pete's eyeing up now, and then it does gently, I think, very gently drop in.
Oh, okay.
You certainly can't get much club. The thing is, I don't know what he does with a white. That's the problem. He's going to have to take a long black, I would imagine. But we'll see. We'll see.
Well, he's going to give himself a chance anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still don't fancy reds. I don't think reds are in a good shape at all.
No, I kind of agree with it, Trev. Can you imagine this yellow, if he misses, is going to be over that bottom rail, bottom pocket. Oh, sorry, top pocket.
He's
Read
doing
up, sorry.
nothing with the white here. He's just going to like
Just try and drift it through a little bit, isn't he? Just going to run it through half a ball or something. Just give himself a long black. Yeah, he caught the same red again, didn't he?
Quite go, yeah.
Now Jeff's got to step in here now. Now Jeff's got this on.
Now Jeff finished him up last time. He won his frame last time. Took him very well.
See, this red that he's looking at now, the one he's queuing up, actually does go into the top left. Unless he chooses to move it, of course. I don't really think he needs to. He's got to just get a nice position.
Paid his 2 shots. The red that's down here on the black spot.
Yeah,
he gets on
that's
that.
probably the way to go, really, Trev, isn't it?
He could sneak this in, finish on the bottom rail, knock it towards the rail,
Get snooker.
get the snooker as well,
Yeah, and come back.
and then come back with the ball over the pocket. That's it, nice and soft, boom. Hey, here we go.
Oh, Trev knows best.
You guaranteed the white, just don't put it, Jeff. No. What do I know?
Well, to be fair, it's on the 8. I'm not sure he's got great position on this red. Yeah, the red will drop.
They
The
go
red will
past each other, do they?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he had great position. He wanted to be very straight.
Sting
on
in the
that red.
tail. Yeah, he might be looking at getting a snooker here, but it's still tough to do. You've got to judge
I don't
that
actually think you
bounce.
can get the snooker. I think all you can do is block it. I think block the yellow. I would have thought. I don't know. That looks very tricky to get a snooker. It's a simple bounce shot. I think you've got to try and put the red in the path of the yellow, I would have thought. Let's see what he plays. Oh, I might be a bit of club. Yeah, not a bad shot.
Oh, he's got a bit of cover on that black.
I think he might have it. Peter White has just tapped the table and say good shot, so Peter White thinks he's played something half decent there.
Get out easy enough. If you go cushion first and then hit the yellow up the arse, the white will stay where the yellow is now. And Jeff hasn't really got an easy red.
No, then Jeff would have a double, I suppose, if that's what hitting things up the arse, Trevor's always
Back to Swiss Tony again.
very subjection, isn't it? You know, you've got to like that sort of thing, that's what I want to say.
Oh, hello.
A little swerve there.
He got the white that I wanted. He got the white that I
Well,
called.
he still left that double, and I think that's the only shot that Jeff's got here, is a double back into the left-hand middle, I think. And he'll probably come round with that at the same time when he gets it.
Here we go. No, not quite there. Oh, hello. What's he got here? What's he got here? That's a very tough yellow. Tough yellow.
Yeah, if that right, sorry, if that yellow's tight, then yeah.
Shane Utley's watching. Hello, Shane. How are you, buddy? What's the score here, mate? A few 8-5s, a few 8-6s. What do you reckon?
I was going to say, I hope they know Trev's on the screen.
No, at the end.
At the end, right. I think this is as fine as you like, this yellow. But having said that, a little touch on it and snooker on it. Yeah, no. I think the shot is just a touch of snooker, isn't it?
He just touches it.
Just touch your yellow.
Yeah, and then he'll get the snooker.
I'm assuming the yellow's not touching, you know. Yeah, that's what he's played.
Yeah,
Good shot.
Yeah, nice shot, Pete.
Good shot, Rob.
It's a nice double kiss. Just when you want a double kiss, he gets it. Yeah, it's put a lot of pressure on Jeff.
Again, though, if that's a total, then Jeff's got a shot behind the red, isn't he? You know, again,
Sometimes it's best to not get a total. If you can see the tiniest edge, all of a sudden the guy has to. He can't run up behind it, can he?
that's what I always do. I always leave them all on. You know,
Yeah.
I don't mean to, but
He's coming up behind it.
I think, if he gets this right, he's going to touche him back, I think.
Gentle.
That's all right, he's got it.
Yeah, good shot. Nice shot.
It might be Peter Swerve.
He swerved the other one. He swerved the other one. He did it quite well. So
And again, just a gentle swerve on this one. Touch.
does the black go past the red?
No, I don't think it does.
Would there be any value in potting it, swerving it and potting it? If he doesn't go and get the black anyway, so
I just think he just needs another snooker, doesn't he? If he hits that full in the face, he might get the snooker. After the top round, may leave the red on.
what's Wilson saying?
His
Percentage shot? What's he?
What's
the percentage shot?
the last one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's gone and killed his yellow now though.
so, and I think this red is on.
Yeah.
Jeff Bailey's quite a nice cumin.
He won his last frame, took the nice last few balls.
He's an old Pickwickian, once upon a time.
Is he really?
He is. We've had all the
Is it all
stars. All the stars. And people ain't stars as well. So that red's not great, so that's on a rail. Now you assume that yellow's a favourite in the frame. Now from the red's being favourite, now yellow's a
Peter's
favourite.
looking at where he's got to leave the white to give Jeff no shot.
You just try and drop this in, surely. That's the shot, isn't it?
Won't be no hard.
There's no point, there's no value in it now, is there? No value. I'm surprised you played it like that.
Yeah, because he now sees his red, doesn't he?
Well, now he's got enough, he's got enough, he hits the red, he could do, there's lots of things in play now that weren't in play a minute ago.
He's going for the right locket.
Maybe it's just more comfortable
He's going
queuing up
where
from
the
here.
red is. He's going where the red is.
Yeah, this is it. This is the pop shot. Oh, he nailed it. Good shot.
What a great
Peter
shot.
White, yeah, that's worthy of winning the frame, that one.
So they got their cushion lead back. It's now 6-3. Bears really need this one now, Mr. Gaffer.
They do, mate.
Barry Barham, Gary Heath.
I heard my name being used in vain earlier.
Your name,
Not in
I
vain.
was talking about Swiss Tony.
Yeah.
I think that was Swiss Tony
Swiss Tony.
from the Far Show. We've been talking about caressing a beautiful woman and all that kind of stuff. So Tony was what you heard. Is that right?
Quite possibly. I'm not getting involved in this.
I'm sure I heard Tony Frost.
It may be. What was it?
No, Tony. We did mention Tony. I can't remember what we said now.
I'm sure it was all complimentary.
But while we're talking about drinking and drinkers. Oh no, Tony, at the fruit machine, wasn't it? Anyway, New Open Social Club. Tony Frost used to frequent that place as well.
It might have been.
Amongst others.
There's lots of places I used to frequent.
Yeah.
It was Rowley from Far Show. He's very, very drunk. Very drunk.
I'm still a member of the New Elton Social Club. It is a lovely place.
Don't doubt
I've
it.
been a member there for many, many, many years, and I don't go there enough. I wish I could go there more often.
Do you want to come sit down and do some commentary?
All right. Right. We just scratched there, so the Bears broke. Gary Heath broke and scratched. Barry Barham from the Bellegrove. Looks like he's going to take reds. He's took them.
But the Bears not letting Bellegrove have it all their own way this set.
Definitely not. And I think Barry Barham's going to go with this. There's not much he don't fancy. Yeah. He's a nice player when he's amongst the balls, Barry.
You wouldn't expect him to make lots of errors, but
You never know.
the black's slightly tricky. If you're at the right angle, it goes long and it's nice.
It goes in the middle, I think, off the other yellow cut. I think. Yeah, it's got a scratcher now.
You've got to expect him to spot this.
Well, it's a scratcher, I don't know. But where does the white go? What's he leave himself?
Around the table.
Yeah, good shot, Barry. Yeah, can't knock that. So he's got
It's all about where the white's going to go after
Well, he's
the
got
black.
two. Oh, he's only got one, hasn't he? I ain't got two. He's
Yeah.
only got one. Yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter, only. He's finished it. And that, everybody, is the end of that frame.
Was that from a dry dish?
From a
Was that
dry dish, yeah. A dry break. Oh, in and off. It was in and off. In off it was.
I need to line the players up. Yeah, that's brilliant, wasn't it? Like a dish.
Right, dry dish from in and off.
Oh, Gary broke.
Gary broke, winning off.
Back in a minute. Yeah, mate. Tony Frost is just going to powder his nose. Not literally, I understand. He's around the way, I should imagine. Right, have a word from our sponsors. I think that one speaks for itself. We won't go into that any further. I'm going to say, if you need a tip got on, or you want me to fiddle with a bit of wood, I'll have a look at it for you. And Lou's cues, here we are. Lou, what do you make of this advert here, Lou? I'm speaking to the main man himself.
Nice. Yeah. Good advert, that.
Q's doing well, Lou, aren't they? I mean, you're sending something abroad these days, is that correct?
We're flooding the market in Australia now as well.
So there you go. If it's good enough for people in Australia, it's good enough for all you Herberts out there. So if you need a cue, or a case, or maybe one or two other little bits. Swiss can't have a wee, yeah. So if you need a cue or a case, you can see what the contact there. There's a website there if you can make it out as well to have a little look at.
And watch this space a little bit early, but we may be moving into the custom build. So if anyone's got an idea and they'd like a custom cue, then give us a shout and we'll price you up.
So you mean tip size and length and
tip
weight?
size, length, weight, ferrule. You can choose. You can have a titanium ferrule. You can choose your length, the weight.
Good size bedpost again, please.
Your wood veneers.
PG tips rubbish.
The first person that orders a custom cue will get a really good deal on it because we're starting a new. So the first person to order one will give a really good price to. So shout me up if you want something custom built.
And to keep True happy,
Yes, the bedpost.
because he'll only say something he shouldn't say.
There you go, Trev. Beds.
We're there.
Good for sleeping, good for sex. Right, next.
Are they good for sex? I'm going to get one. Have you get easy fundraising? Every time you shop online, do anything online, make any sort of purchase whatsoever, you make the league some money. Back to the action, people. This is what we pay our money for. What's that doing there? Okay.
Bellegrove's just looking for one more frame to finish this off.
Yeah, let's keep it going. There's Danny Kelleher's just come on, Danny Millwall.
So I quoted a red called Yellows.
James Couch
Yellows in
Bellegrove
play.
has taken yellows. And if he keeps hold of this white, this could be the end of the match here. But we'll see.
It's all about that yellow nearest that middle pocket, isn't it? That's a really gentle tap in that one.
Although this one next to black's going to take a little bit of poking as well, I think. He's on it now, I think he's going to take this long now. If he makes this.
Yeah, go up top.
Yeah,
I
nice shot.
if
Nice
he
shot.
could have
Good
disturbed
position.
that red there,
You can take that
to
away from
open
the
that
black, you mean?
black up, yeah.
That'll make life a little bit easier for him as well. Not sure he's got the angle here. He
I
might
think he's
just,
going to have to go into the yellow.
I think he may screw between the red and the yellow, might he, for the yellow into the same pocket. That's what I think. Let's see what he's
He's going to
doing.
stab it a bit to get that away from that yellow.
There's a gap there. It depends how he fancies playing it, I think. I think the shot there is to go between the red and the. No.
It's going bottom, right?
He's going between.
Yeah,
He
he's
went
got
between.
through.
Went through. Now, does he play the double now? Probably not, I don't think. He's so nice on this one to the bottom right that I think he'll play that.
Find a gap.
He may even screw into the black a little bit, free the black, possibly. And then flick off the black for a double. Maybe, I don't know.
Just at the risk of snookering yourself somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. When he hasn't, the choice of balls is diminishing now. Oh, he can play this one with top and right hand side and run round, I think. No, he did screw back. He went for option A. So he's obviously playing a double now, isn't he? He's playing a double to run the white.
Yeah, the white being playing the black in the other middle pocket then, wouldn't it?
It depends what pace he. Yeah, it depends what pace he plays at. He could play it a bit firmer and take the black into the bottom left as we look. Yeah, he went my way in the bottom left. Yeah.
Oh, it's all open now.
Well, no.
One tricky ball.
Knowing Dean James though, I think he'll just push this red towards this top hole for a snooker. That's what I would imagine he'll do.
But in the last set, when I was refereeing, he didn't play your Pickwick style, Gaff. He opened it up a bit and he went for a couple of balls that he would usually turn down. So I don't know.
Well, that's why the bear losing, obviously. I'll rest my case. You're witness, my
Maybe he wants to make sure that the people that are watching at home are going to stay awake, Gaff.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, he's gone again. He's going to play a snooker behind this top one here now, behind the one close to the bottom. Yeah, that's what he's done. Good shot. So, mate, you can take the boy out of the Pickwick, but you can't take the Pickwick out of the boy. You know what I mean?
Maybe you can beat it out of him with a stick.
No, that won't work. All of a sudden, Reds look
Off the cushion, in the left-hand side of the yellow, and then it's in the pocket.
Well, if it is, then he's holding court. Not far away. Oh, just flicked it.
It's a 7-3 game, but it hasn't really been a 7-3.
No, it's been
The couple
closer.
could have gone either way.
You got to take your chances, though. It's poor, isn't it?
I
you
think
know?
the Bellegrove at the moment have just been more.
I think they've had a bit more savvy. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, probably pot for pot, they may have slightly better potters if that's not being nasty to the Bears.
Did I say 8-5 or 8-4?
I don't know what you said. I don't listen to what you say, Will. You all know that by now.
Evening, Dan.
yellow. What's at the top right? That looks like the only shot to me.
Ricochets all over the place, but that worked out too bad.
Yeah, Dean would kind of hope that that ball wasn't on the top rail, because I think at his bottom rail he might have had a little. Let's have a look. He's hanging about. Looks like he's quite confident. So he's going to play this one and come down this bottom rail, you'd imagine.
It's the trickiest one to get on the next ball. So I think if he drop this in, he's in. I don't know about that kiss, but he's
2 long ones, is he, or what? What's he got here? Is he playing the snooker?
straight double.
Didn't waste much time with that, did he?
That wasn't a Pickwick shot, was it, mate?
I wouldn't have played it that quick. I wouldn't have played
He got down too quickly, didn't he? He got down, he could have dropped that in, and he's on the plate, and that's the game over.
Rushed that a little bit, I think. And I think that might be the Bears' last contribution.
Game set and match.
Yeah, that'll do James Couch, I would have thought he'd be happy with that. And I think that is thank you and good night.
Eventually he's taking his time on that last
Yeah,
ball.
he rushed it, I think. Rushed it.
That's it.
And that's the game.
Thank you everyone for watching at home.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. The Bellegrove have won the game.
Don't forget Elton Terrace Club for all your pool and snooker and darts and poker.
End of match time.
Well done, guys.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, that's your lot for tonight. Bellegrove are promoted into the Elite League. Unfortunately for the Bears, they've got to spend another. Cheers, Gary. Well done, mate. Unfortunately for the Bears, they're another season down in Tier 2. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you all again hopefully on Sunday. A bit of streaming for the Masters, and after that we've got the single, so a bit of pool for you to watch if you're interested coming up, and we'll see you all again real soon. Goodbye everybody, take care.